Johnny and Alistair were down at Waterstones in London, Leadenhall, for the launch of your book. How was that?
It was good. A lot more people turned up than we thought. We didn't quite know how many people had turned up, and so we thought there might be about 2 people there and the dogs. But yeah, it was quite busy. We did a full hour of signing, so it was good.
Now, I saw the queue were right round the corner, and I say you must have signed a good couple of hundred books there.
Yeah, I think there's well over 100 people there. So yeah, it was amazing. It's good to see so many people come, and I think I spelled every name that I know. But it was good. It's very exciting. It's something completely different. It's just great. It's very, very exciting.
I mean, your lives have flown, and I mean, so much happening, winning races, obviously after the Olympics. I mean, what's it like to actually have your book out in print?
It's fantastic. I mean, I think for so long now, we started writing it in January last year, so it's literally been us talking and writing it, and it becoming a Word document, and then a PDF document, I think. And so, like, you go through the stages, and then the book arrives, and you actually see it, as a final book, and it's like, wow, you've chosen the pictures, and then when it actually arrives, it's a completely different thing. And now, we saw people buying it taking it off the shelf, so it's been a real good process. It's been really interesting, so different for us.
It was a bit weird seeing it on the shelves. Actually for real, it's physically there.
Especially Johnny's face on the shelf. No one wants to see that on the shelf, do they?
Well, we've seen there's been plenty of banter on Twitter with you quoting different parts of the book.
Yeah, there's a lot more banter in the book though.
We think Johnny won the Twitter battle.
Yeah, but that's, I want people to actually read the book, because I think I'll come out on top. So,
I mean, jumping back to then, you said you started the book in January last year. I mean, what was the thought process behind putting the book together? I mean, because you're quite busy in racing, there was lots happening.
Well, at the time, obviously, we were getting asked lots of questions, I suppose, by all sorts of different media all the time, all the same questions. And the thing is, with an interview or whatever, is you don't quite feel like you answer those questions properly. So a lot of it was about answering those questions properly and letting people know, and about everything from how to get into triathlon to our relationship to what we were going through in the lead up to the Olympics, all those things, and obviously the big thing about trying to inspire people as well. I think talking about legacy, and I think a book is a fantastic way to do that. Giving people information on how to get into triathlon, how to train for triathlon, and trying to inspire people to have a go.
Well, I had a brief chat with Joel just before off camera, and he said that it's very unusual for someone to put so much into a book. He's actually looking to do a triathlon, so you've certainly inspired the editor, if nothing else.
Oh, good, yeah. We did put a lot of effort into it, but we really, really enjoyed doing it. Sport goes so quickly, you don't have time to sit down and think about it. And one of the things when we were writing the book was we actually had time to sit down and think about these things that have happened. And when we talked about the Olympic race itself, that was the first time when we actually writing the book, we actually sat down and thought about the race itself, rather than just it being a whirlwind and it all happening too quickly. So we really enjoyed doing it.
And speaking of whirlwind, obviously you flew in last night from Madrid after your amazing win. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
And how are you feeling after that?
A little bit tired. I've still got my numbers on for Madrid. After Madrid I flew straight here, and I'm a little bit tired, but I love racing Madrid. It's a great course, and to beat Gomez in Spain was very good. He beat me here last year, so to beat him in Spain was good. I was pleased with the race. It was hot and I'm tired now, but yeah, it was a good race.
And Alistair, did you get a chance to watch the race?
I was kind of following it on Twitter. I was in a cafe out on my bike ride in the middle of the Dales, sat having a cup of tea, and I was following it. I was pretty confident Johnny was going to win anyway.
Well, thank you.
But it was good, yeah. I should have watched it later, the coverage, but I haven't got around to doing it yet.
We were just talking to say off camera, weren't we? Obviously the triathlon was on TV yesterday. I think 3 hours on BBC Two, which is great to see.
Oh, it's great to see triathlon on TV for that long. I mean, it's legacy again. We talk about legacy with the book, but to see that triathlon take up 3 hours of prime time on TV is pretty special, and it's good to see. We all know how interesting it is, so hopefully everyone else finds it interesting.
And I think it's a different world. People are actually actively following the World Series now, and are actively interested. People who aren't necessarily doing triathlon themselves, and I think that's a complete different picture than it was even 12 months ago, especially 2 or 3 years. So I think it's really positive.
Great. And what's next for you guys?
The big one, Kitzbühel, the one that goes up a big hill. They're all looking forward to it, and it's been talked about for a while now. So yeah, that's the next one. We go home from this and start training for a bit, and then Kitzbühel in 5 weeks' time in Austria will be something completely different. So I'm looking forward to that.
Well, we wish you all the best. Obviously, we're keeping an eye on you, and I'm very impressed with the amount of books that you have signed. So you must have done a couple of hundred when we were even down in here. So we wish you all the best, and we look out. See you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.